Welcome back to the Dabbler's Domain. We are back in Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown. Game crashed last time. I have turned down some settings, so I'm hoping that works out as we let this load here, and hoping, I think it saved us right before we went into battle with the Kazon here at the Caretaker, so I think everything should be okay. There's an autosave that happens quite often. If we have to play a little bit to get back, we'll be fine. Okay, I guess we'll try to stock up on that as well. Maybe that didn't work out too much. Yeah, I think we have some deuterium here. Was I building anything? I don't think so. Let's get a little bit of let's get these three here and we'll make our way back there. Oh, build an additional cargo bay. Okay, did I build one eventually? No, I never did. I think I had one right here that one time, so okay, so it didn't save from that point, but that's okay. We'll take the guaranteed win, of course. I think perfect, and it was a critical win. So we still have 20 cycles. Plus, we'll want to build up anyways. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a cargo bay. That as well will take 4 cycles. So we'll go into the system here. And yeah, we'll use the tractor beam, beam it up. Outstanding. It was not 700 like I thought it was, but that should be okay. We should be completing it here with this one. And let's see. No, we need one more. Alright, there's one right here. So we'll use that one. We'll get that one. Okay, that's not too bad. Fantastic. We can just go ahead and close that. Get 100 morale boost up there. We only need 100 more for this mission. Fantastic. Another little morale boost, and now we're full of deuterium. So let's go ahead and head back and hope for the best here, that we don't get a crash here. Actually, and before I do that though, let us open up the research, because if that, yes, I did not have anything, I do not have anything researching. That was a waste of probably 14 cycles that I could have been using to get in, inspired workforce. So, but that's okay. I am still debating on whether or not, like in the demo, I never did it, but just screwing over the Ocampa and just making my way back to the Alpha Quadrant. I wonder if that ends with like a credit, like the game credits. But part of me also wants to just wants to actually get into playing the game. So here we go. We got the Kazon. I think we have 2 Kazon ships here. And they're pissed. They don't like our silk tongue, but that's okay. And then this has all happened at the end of the last episode before the game decided to crash on me. So if we can get past this, I think an autosave should happen and we'll be okay. We just have to survive. We did update the hull integrity last time, so hopefully that helps a little bit here. We'll take Tom, Tuvok, and Harry into combat. And yeah, we'll probably want to go after the carrier right away.
What are your orders, Captain?
I think so. Let's go ahead and hit up the offensive actions. I think we should probably work on their shields.
Attack the port side, Captain.
And let's go ahead and... Oh, they're not ready yet.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. So let's go ahead and activate Harry's ability.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Let's activate Tuvok's here. And we'll activate that. Okay, torpedoes have been fired have to be fired manually. Shift key or LT on the controller. Okay.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
So there we go.
Enemy is fled, Captain.
Ah, outstanding. So the enemy shields have been destroyed and the enemy has fled combat. So let's go ahead and work on the weapons here. Let's see if I can go ahead and fire torpedoes there.
Ability ready, Captain.
Fire them again. Nope.
An enemy is fled, Captain.
That is caps lock. Alright, so we have another enemy gone. So let's go ahead and attack the
Moving to attack the fled,
weapons
Captain.
of this last one here.
Ability ready, Captain.
Fantastic. We'll go ahead and
Ability ready, Captain.
do that.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. There we go. That's a hit. There's a hit with our torpedoes. Now, we only have 35 torpedoes. I don't think those regenerate because we'll probably have to build them. Alright, so our hull's at 58%. We probably could have been a little bit more evasive there, but that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully the settings I've made changes to south. Okay, so we can hire allied ships on the bridge to help in combat. Only one ally might help at a time. Unlock our allies by fulfilling hidden objectives and researching certain techs. Okay. Alright, that went better than expected. Yeah, we're still in good shape. There's Jobin. He's all like, alright, you're strong. But he's called in reinforcements. Okay. Yes, we are persistent, yes. But he's not going to want to. He has barely enough strength to complete his work. So we can confront him. Or we can tell him, we can just yell at him to send us home. He must complete his work to protect the Ocampa. If you don't, the Kazon will steal their water, and they won't be able to survive. You must let the Ocampa go. Screw the Ocampa. I want to go home. Yes, children grow up. I mean, I know they only live for 9 years, so all right, let's just say send us home. I don't want to confront him. I don't want to make him feel worse than he is. Okay, Jobin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. Okay, I could try to access the array system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant. Captain, no, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Ocampa. You must destroy it. Alright, Balana says don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. And he's asking us to protect the Ocampa. Okay, what is right and what is easy? The caretaker fades away, collapsing in wow, fucking English. Oh, whoops. Wow, English, right? Alright, Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return home to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Ocampa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. Here's my thinking, right? And maybe this is why I'll actually stay and play the game. Let's say I successfully make it back to the Alpha Quadrant. We put in our report logs and we get court-martialed or something, right? Although I really want to see it. I really want to see it. Oh. Okay, maybe on another playthrough. Oh. Oh. Alright, screw the Ocampa. I want to go home. Yes, protecting the Ocampa will violate the Prime Directive. That's what we're going to tell ourselves. Oh, I could reconsider. Or follow through. 60% chance. It's a coin flip. Screw the Ocampa. I want to go home. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, and now I'm probably hated by a bunch of people. Okay, I tried to go home. Maybe there's a way to make it work. Maybe there's a way to make it work. I'm sure there is. I only had a 60% chance. It was more or less a coin flip. I am very curious, though, to see if it is possible. I have another save. When I play this on my own, I think. Yeah, I'll try again, but... Yep, the Ocampa do deserve it. I didn't say that. I didn't say screw the Ocampa. I tried, Harry. I tried to get you home to your parents. Okay, Jobin is hailing us. Yep, we've made an enemy out of the K-Zone today. That's okay, Mr. Paris. Put some difference between us and this place. Okay, Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat. Dialogues, spatial phenomena, and the navigational deflector, or if the navigational deflector is offline. So if the hull integrity reaches zero, Voyager will be destroyed and the game is over. Hull doesn't regenerate by itself. To repair the hull, assign a work team in the engineering office, asteroid field, plasma storm, and navigational. Okay. So, engineering office. Let's go and find that. So we have one work team. Let's assign them to repair the hull. Here's our hull right here. Okay, perfect. So we have a max capacity of 450 and we're at 750. So we'll get +3, but we'll lose 1 there. So yes, okay, fantastic. Is there anything else I want to do? I have 14 people unhoused. How do I get crew quarters? There's the observation lounge, holodeck, crew quarters. There we go. So we'll work on that when we're done with the inspired workforce. All right, so let us go back to the system. So we need to fly to the marked destination in the 3rd system. Well, you know, we have pretty decent morale. I'm trying to work on that. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, let's while we're here in this system, let's bump up our resources. Now, of course, we're losing everything as we go about. So we won't be able to just do this all the time. Okay, so we're full on storage there. So actually, let us go to the ship. I think, and then we need a 3 for cargo bay. So let us... Now let's clear this out. And then... Now, can I repair that? No, because I don't have any work crews, because I think I have 1 work crew doing that. Can I repair? Nope, no work team available. Okay, fantastic. Now, do I get more work crews through the engineering office? So if I upgrade, now provides +2 work teams, but the energy consumption is gone. But I'm missing the technology. Okay. Okay, good to know. Let's go ahead and just scan this stuff here. Okay, you know what? We can use some more deuterium. Deuterium. Wow. Well, let's see if we can get mechs. Okay. Alright, 320. We can have up to 1500, so we'll set a course to this class J planet before moving on. Okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead and enter the ship. And what we're doing here is we're going to build a cargo bay again. We're going to use it for our duranium. That should be good. Yep, we'll take the safe route right now. Fantastic. All right. So it's 9 cycles away. So let's go ahead and set the course there. All right, fantastic. So let's go ahead and enter the ship real quick. Okay, inspired workforce is fantastic. So that is done. We want to set this up for duranium, as I said. So now we have a max capacity of 150. Outstanding. We're going to want to research through quarters. And that'll take another 14 cycles, so that's fine. How is the hull going? So is it okay? Is it? Oh, it's so I'm guessing every cycle, it's repairing 1 or +3 and taking 1 duranium. So outstanding. Okay, let's go back to the sector. Oh, okay. So here's the warp core. I can look at morale. Yep, we have -3 times 3 for emergency crew quarters. Okay. Okay, habitations, work teams, heroes, fantastic. It doesn't look like, even though I've leveled them up, there's no kind of upgrades I can do. Oh wow, this is very, very, very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and return. Okay, so here we are in this sector. We might as well, since we're right here. Oh, okay. While scanning the ring of the system of Class D planet, Voyager detects traces of the 247th element. And that'll give us science points. So we can dispatch a team to investigate. The risk is too high to send a team down. A sample is brought aboard for analysis. Transporter room 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's not risk any unnecessary. While I'm here, I might as well. Doesn't hurt to just scan stuff. And that will help. So let's make our way there. And let's just get some new top off our deuterium. Here. Fantastic. Alright, the caretakers did resent the Kazon from seizing control. Whoops. Went too fast. That's fine. Okay, 70,000 light years from home. Well, good. Our soon-to-be first officer is respecting us at least. Yes, we are going to have to coexist, huh? Yep. Chakotay has been recruited. So 27 crew have now joined Voyager. So we're going to be low on space. So we need to get our crew quarters in. And yes, Kess and Neelix are probably going to stay with us as per it. Yes, you are not a good guide though, but a cook, I guess you're okay. Oh, morale officer. I'm doing pretty well at keeping morale pretty high. Kess will be our medic. Yes, be our medic. Yes, alright, unexpected guests. 21 crew. So a sudden distress call reveals Voyager's victory over Jabin sparked a mass escape from the Kazon slave camp. Janeway wastes no time ordering the desperate survivors to be beamed aboard. Neelix is surprised to find another Talaxian. Zybin, who was captured while exploring Ocampa, gratefully joins the crew of glowing survivors, seeking the doctor's care. Okay. So, overcome differences, unite as one, stand strong as one crew, defend ourselves, unite, explore the unknown, and learn. Let's unite, explore the unknown, and learn. So we are alone in an uncharted part of the galaxy, ripe for scientific discovery. We face unknown with open minds, eager to explore and learn to survive. We must work together as one crew. We're going to chart new territories, seek solutions, explore but fight our way home, explore but duty calls us home. As the only Starfleet vessel in the Delta Quadrant, we'll continue to chart new territories and unravel the secrets of this region, but our objective is to return home. 75 years is unacceptable. We will innovate. So adapt, overcome, reach home, never give up, never surrender. I mean, find a way together. Analyze, innovate, find a way home. Never give up, never surrender. I mean, yeah, what it said. Search for shortcuts, new technologies get us home faster. Somewhere along the journey. Hey, look, Chakotay is in his little Starfleet uniform now. All right, flight control officer for Paris. Dope. Ooh, Lieutenant Paris. Oh, we are gonna promote Harry Kim like there is no tomorrow if given the opportunity. He should have been promoted. He should have had a pip on his chair. Paris got demoted, then promoted again. So he got promoted, demoted, and then promoted again, all before Harry. Yes, caretaker completed. So Voyager starts the journey home. Leaving the sector will cause all active missions to be cancelled. All heroes currently marked as unavailable to be lost. Let's stay here. Because I don't know what that means. I think there's a way. I don't think there's any unavailable heroes, crew. How are we doing on the research here? We have 1 cycle remaining. Okay, let's go see if we can get a little bit. We're trying to rebuild our hull. Oh, fantastic. So let's go ahead and enter the ship. Whoops. I want to... So how big is it? Okay, well, first off, let us turn on life support here. Oh, we don't have it. That's fine. We can clear this room, though. And, yep. Okay, so we can only reach 3250. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, outstanding. More science points. Take the easy way while we can. Why not? Alright, we should... Oh, you know what? I'm not researching anything. That is a waste of space. Okay, fantastic. Okay, and it's 3. Whoops. Perfect. 7 cycles. So let's go ahead and... let's look at the engineering. Small battery compartment. I think I was researching that before the crash. So let's go back and research that. Let's see. No work team available. That's fine. We're still fixing the hull. So we might as well clear up the system, then we'll move on. Okay, crew quarters have been completed, so that helps out hugely. So let's go ahead and do that, and I pretty much just flew around the system until it was ready to go. So let's go ahead and go to the next sector.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. We have been in the Delta Quadrant for an estimated 4 weeks. The integration of Starfleet and former Maquis personnel is progressing. Our current trajectory of 70,000 light-years to Federation space dictates a need for a long-term survival strategy. Due to the replicator's power consumption, the captain has concluded that we must transition to traditional nutrition and enlist the assistance of Mr. Neelix in locating alternative food sources. I have provided Mr. Neelix with a Starfleet Cadet's Guide to Shipboard Protocol, specifically highlighting regulations concerning discipline, resource management, and proper conduct. To date, I have observed no discernible alteration in his operational methodology or adherence to protocol. I will therefore continue to monitor his activities to ensure that his unconventional approach does not result in any culinary incidents.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Lieutenant, Flight Control Officer. Has a nice ring to it. Who'd have thought you only need to get yourself stranded 70,000 light years from home to actually climb the Starfleet ladder? Starfleet brass and Maquis rebels all crammed onto one ship? Found a good pal in Harry Kim. His nose is still glued to the How to Be a Model Ensign manuals, but he's got potential. My off-duty hours? I'd spend them on the holodeck if the damn thing wasn't fried. I'm honestly dying of boredom. So, to keep from going completely off the rails, I've decided to start building a holo version of Chez Sandrine, my old bar hangout by the port in Marseille. Turns out, when Starfleet isn't supplying endless resources, you have to, conserve. And that, unfortunately, includes the food replicators as well. The captain wants us to find traditional food sources, and Neelix, our Delta Quadrant guide, is apparently the point man for that gourmet expedition. Sounds exciting. Neelix already puts our security chief through the logical ringer daily. Can't wait to see what kind of traditional delicacies he drags back when we actually let him forage for real food. I'll be sticking close to the replicators, just in case.
Oh, Robert Duncan McNeil. That's who I was trying to think of last time. And of course we have Tuvok, Tim Russ, providing voices here. Okay, so this gives us a little insight of what we kind of want to do on this next one. We're going to want to find food, and I think we're going to want to update the holodecks, of course. So this is all brand new territory for me. I have not, this is past where the demo ended. So, okay. So Neelix, we're looking for edible plants. Okay, an L-class planet we're looking for. Alright, almost nutrition. Okay, Neelix needs to accompany the away team, of course. And we will, yes, oh yes, the new chief engineer. Yes, Lieutenant Carey versus B'Elanna. Now in the show, of course, B'Elanna gets it. And Carey is, well, he's something. Okay, however, the Delta Quadrant requires someone who can improvise when Starfleet protocols fail. Miss Torres. But Captain, I've been a loyal Starfleet officer for years. She's a Maquis, a criminal. And he is out of line. Yes. Okay, so there's no will they, won't they. We do just have Lieutenant Torres here as our chief engineer. And yes, she's a little upset at us still because we are technically the ones... we tried. We did try. You would think she would remember that, but we'll see. Oh, Ensign Seska. Oh, Seska. Oh, God, I'm getting too ahead of myself. Oh, you. I now see, and this is what I'm curious about. Someone who has watched the show and knows what's behind certain things. Okay. Alright, we got plenty of work to do, yes, on the L-class planet. So, we have a... Ooh, what's the blue one? Okay, and there's that. So let's go ahead and scan some stuff. Okay. So here we have some tritanium, which apparently we will need. Okay. So now let's make sure here in the ship. Okay, so that didn't, even though he said it was a month, it's still been 5 cycles. So let's rock hop. What's 12 cycles away? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get some titanium here. Okay, so build enough quarters to accommodate all of the crew, or build 1 quarter. Now we are 52. We need 40 cycles. Let's just build 1, because I think so. We'll need to build pretty much 6 quarters. 5 times 6 is roughly 30, but we also have to clear it out, and we're still maintaining the hull here. So let's just build 1 new quarter. I think that that will be okay. Okay, so we can use precise phaser to beam to mine resources from the cooling crust. We do have a chance at the red fail there, so let's just try the standard mining probe and hope for the best. Fantastic. So we got 45. So that's huge. Let's scan these here. Okay. Okay, we're going to leave that titanium for now. So let's go ahead and set a course this way. Okay, our room has been completed, so we're going to build a crew quarter. And I don't think, no, we don't have any work team available. How much... I could unassign them to help, but we are very close. We just need a few more cycles. I think that'll be okay. Okay, small battery has been completed. So let's look into science now. And I gotta make sure to go... Ooh, the hydroponics bay would help. It produces 50 food. Okay, yep, for sure. We are gonna do hydroponics. Don't even need to look around. That's gonna help us with our food here. Okay, so let's hope for the best here. Perfect. Alright, and we have full storage. Outstanding. We definitely need some deuterium. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we're probably going to be pretty full on that. Let's go there. Okay, crew quarters have been completed. Alright, and that gives us morale boost. Outstanding. Okay, we need a warp core upgrade. So upgrade the warp core to level 2 in main engineering. Okay, let's see. Let's try to get this completed first. Well, wait, well, at least we got some. That's good. Let's go ahead and head to ship. Okay, so we need to upgrade. Okay, so we just need a team. Okay. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, we need to update the warp core. Now, this one's blue and this one's blue. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with anything. We are so close. No, but I kind of want to update the hull altogether. Did I definitely... Okay, so this is holding, yes. That. Where is the other cargo bay, which is holding that? Outstanding. Yeah, morale is still okay-ish. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go here first. There's no time frame for that one, so let's go ahead and head on over to this class L. Okay, fantastic. So we are going to build another crew quarter. And we'll go to our mission. So yeah, let's go ahead and send the away team. We definitely need Neelix going down to help us out here. So he will go down. Okay, so we definitely want someone high in science. Balana's a 25. Harry's a 38. Now, we don't really need any of the engineering stuff, right? So these two kind of... doesn't help us necessarily so much so, but we can use science on a handful of them. So let's send Harry. What are we looking for here? So we definitely need some medical. Well, Chakotay, I think, is the way we want to go here, right? Because we have what I'm assuming it will be like command and you know, fighting, which will help with some off ones. So let's send Chakotay as well. Let's go ahead and start this away mission here. All right, so Captain, we have arrived. Half the crew must be down here. How should we proceed? Okay, so if we have a Talaxian, we can harvest inconspicuous plants. It will award us with something and get 300 food. We can analyze the oh, well, we don't have any medical, so that's why we can't do that one. We can scan the surrounding for food and employees, which we get one food and a thing, but there's no risk involved. Let's use the Talaxian now, since we have it, and it's a guaranteed win. This would be a guaranteed win as well, but I kind of want to hang on to Harry for a little bit. So let's use that, so Neelix will become fatigued. So okay, as poisonous and strange roots, as safe and nutritious, the away team gathers a bountiful supply of food. Okay, we received your signal about the ship in orbit, Captain. Ensign Seska is missing, and we can't locate her comm badge signal. Seska! So, okay, we can ask others where Seska has last been seen. There's no risk in that, but we need 45, so we would need to use 2, and he is fatigued. Spread out, search for clues for Seska's whereabouts. Also, we would receive some more here, but this is looking promising right here. So we can analyze traces in the environment as well, which will receive us research points. I'll take this because this seems to drop very fast. And we'll use Chakotay for that one. Okay, this team discovers an abandoned berry bag near a cave. A promising sign Seska was here. Alright, Captain, we're hearing voices inside the cave. Orders. There's some high risk here, so definitely Chakotay would not be good here. Hide and let them pass. We have an option of failing here, but Chakotay is fatigued. So we could approach them. We'll get 200 morale, 15 science, and we can just use Neelix. We don't have to use the 2 of them. This would get us a better chance at a critical success, but let's not over-fatigue certain people too often. Okay, they are armed Kazon. The away team calms them and lets them leave. Their purpose unknown. Seska is priority. Absolutely. Okay, so Captain, we're inside the cave, but no sign of Seska. Alright, so let's try to locate her comm badge signal. We could now use Neelix here to help that one. That will get us above and beyond. We can split up. Will reward us with some tritanium, but we do have a option of failing. If we scan for her bioelectrical signature, we'll get science. Maybe this will unearth the thing I think about because I watched the show. So we got Seska's biosignature. She is shaken but relieved. She explains the Kazon attacked while she was gathering mushrooms. Captain of the Kazon patrol were taking heavy fire. So we can return fire, but we have a very high chance of losing. We can do a strategic retreat, which will just get us out of there, it looks like. We can, now this looks like the last one, so I think, using 2 here, gain some morale, let's use both here. Let's try to finish it off with a critical 6. That's awesome. So we got a chance to escape, we got high morale, and we got some more science for that as well. So that's huge. Alright, we got a level up. They're level 3 as well. Outstanding. And I don't think anyone was hurt or injured. Okay, the away team is back with Ensign Seska. Quite a haul. Should we move it to the cargo bay? Yeah, nope, that's true. We have to analyze the food in the science lab first. Okay, so collect food. Collect, produce, or trade food. And we need to research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science laboratory. Okay, which that is coming up closely. Let's go ahead and make our way to get more there. Fantastic. Hydroponics bay has been unlocked. And now, hold on, let's go back. Research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science laboratory. So let's do that. And from here, I don't think there's anything for Borg. No. Combat. Oh, okay, I do have... No, I don't want to do any combat there yet. I need to reveal the technology. An observation lounge. Oh, but it's locked because I have to unlock there. Officer quarters, emergency crew quarters. Clearing rooms gives a... Okay. Okay. Let's get the plasma torch because we are going to be clearing rooms here. Crew quarters is still being built. So what we're going to do, I think... we're making our way up there. Yep, crew quarters has been built. Fantastic. So, where do we have no life support? Oh, because I need life support on these 3 decks here, but we need 100. Okay. Okay, so maybe I do go back. Oh, and I do have a free crew now. So that's great. So, what do I want to do? Well, let's clear this room anyways. And then we're going to have to make our way back there, which is too bad. Okay. Yeah, we'll stock up on deuterium, that's fine. We'll build... Can we build the hydroponic space? Oh, no, it's 3. Okay. No Borg technology, of course. Combat. Phaser control room, which I think we already have. Shield generator, which we already have. Science laboratory, which we have. Oh, which reminds me... Oh. 5 remain. Okay, you're doing that. Yes. Okay. Can I turn on life support here? I can. So let's do that. Oof. So shuttles we need, navigational deflector. We are running low, so we're going to have to just try. Oh, fantastic. That helps out hugely. So I think we're just going to have to try. Hope for the best. Keep our fingers crossed. Oh, we had a crew die, and 7 crew got severely injured. Okay. There's a warning. That's not loading. Alright, we'll enter ship. The crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Thank you. But... where is the bridge? Okay. I want to go to... where did I put sickbay? Okay, no heroes. Assign a hero to the room to receive an efficiency bonus for acquired hero attribute medicine. Let's go do that. So does that mean these drop down? Outstanding. Okay. Okay, Captain. Several decks remain inaccessible because of their life support systems are offline. I recommend we send work teams to immediately restore life support to one of these damaged decks. Once repaired, we can safely unlock. Okay, repair a new life support deck to unlock, which we're doing right there, which will unlock a lot of stuff here. So, but we do need to unlock this one. We do need 100. So let's go back to the system. And, well, you know what? Let's make our way this way, I think. Keep clicking the wrong button. Okay, Appleite fruits. Fantastic. So we got 100 food there. We have comm, so we can produce... accept comm's request. Yep, let's do that. Okay, the roots aren't long-term solutions. We need to find other ways to stock our pantries. Hey, look at that. I already researched that, so I just need to build it. Oh boy. Yep. He wants to sacrifice our private dining room. Screw you, Neelix. Okay, to select to upgrade in your room, select the room first. And use the upgrade button if you have the necessary resources. Focus on the mess hall for now and upgrade it to the 2nd level. So that's up here. So we need to, we have the premium replicator things. We are waiting on reconfigures the captain dining room into a kitchen. Okay, we need geranium and a crew member. So we will get that very, very shortly. Okay, life support active. Fantastic. Enter the ship. Let's go ahead and turn that on. That completes that mission for him. Now, I still need... Okay, I just need 25. So let's go ahead, go to the system real quick. Hope for the best. There we go. Let's go to our ship, and we will upgrade the mess hall. So that will take... Whoops. 4. No, we're fine. Okay, so with this updated, can I... No work team available. Oh, well, I don't know. Okay. So we need 100. We're only at 86. So we need 4 cycles to do something with, and we're still researching that. So let's go see what... Oh, you know what? We need to make our way here because we are going to run out of that. Oh, fantastic. Plasma torch has been completed. Now, would it be field training? So increases XP. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that going. Do I have no available work team. Oh, because I have the work team up here, which is upgrading in 2. Okay. Oof, by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Let's see what's down here. Alright, perfect. There we go. Mess hall has been completed. So, okay, so certain rooms like mess hall benefit from a special support. Yes, that's what I did for the sick bay. So an upgraded mess hall enables a new option to feed your crew. So let's go ahead and check here. So premium replicator rations, normal food rations, and no. So ration description: 1 deuterium replicates food for 3 crew members per cycle. 33 is required to replicate food for all 97. Here we have 1 food feeds 3, so 33. Let's do normal food rations. Let us go ahead and put Neelix in here, which will give +6 morale per cycle, which is huge. And with that unlocked, let us see if we can clear out this room here first, because we still are missing about 100. We're missing like 13 for that, so there we go. That has been completed. So let us put in the hydroponics bay, which will give us food every cycle. Perfect. That gets us above there, but I don't think we can do that yet. Yeah, we need 1 crew. Where? Work team 0 of 2. Where's the other work team? Oh, are they still assigned? They are assigned to hull repair. Well, hull repair is done, so we don't need to do that. So yes, let us now work on getting... Oh, we need 50. Okay. Okay. So that means we do need to... Well... Let's try that, because that one was a very hard win. Ooh. Oh, fantastic. That should be enough for us to repair that. Outstanding. Oh, and we are now out of bioneural gel packs. Okay, that is good to know. Let's make our way towards this blue star here. Okay, the hydroponics bay has been done, so let's open that up. Okay, so available blueprints plus 50 will take 10 cycles, which is what we're crafting. So can I put Kess in here? It's a 10% food time. Okay. All right, where are we at? Let's give this a go-ahead. Orders. Let's return later. Past cycles 53, very cool. Sectors. Okay, so we have 5 cycles remaining there. Where's my work? I do have an extra work crew, so that means you guys should go there because we need to get the housing situated here. We have 2 more people in sickbay. And yeah, and I think... Let's go back to the system real quick. If I travel there, I'm waiting to see if I can see an autosave. Close report. Out of food, our Marcel must now give out emergency rations. Alright, let's go ahead and give that a shot. And yeah, okay, so that's, yeah, so emergency, sorry, just thinking here for a sec. 2 cycles remaining there. Mess hall up here has to go. Let's do the premium rations. That should help with morale here. And yeah, I think that will do it for us. Oh, I can just skip a cycle. Oh, awesome. If I want to just finish these up. So yeah, let's just do that one more time. So here, we're going to want to build some more crew quarters. Absolutely. Alright. Oh, but this is offline because we are... Yeah, we need 11. We don't have enough. So we do need to upgrade the warp core. In main engineering, which, if I remember correctly, is down here. And to upgrade it, we need 70 and 30. We have plenty of dilithium. Okay, let's actually, before we start that, can we... Let's set a course there. So we need 70. Let's hope for the best. Oof. Oh, and we got that. Oh, that is outstanding. Did that do it for us? Main engineering, management, upgrade the warp core. Outstanding in 3 cycles. So let's just go ahead and skip time there. Fantastic. We got a little morale boost there. So now if I go into main engineering and go up to tier 2. Okay, we'll now lose 36, but now we have 118. Okay, outstanding, which means we should be able to switch on that. And then let us... Alright, we need 1 more work crew. No, we need 26. Okay. I was going to totally end this and I just keep going. Oh man, 10 cycles away. Alright. let's make our way here. I think it auto-saves if I start the mission. Alright, so let's see what we need here. Okay. So engineering, combat, and science. Tuvok is a 23 when it comes to that. Medical, he is a 27. Kess is a 40 though. Let's send Kess, which will help out there. I think we need to send Tuvok with a 57. And then, okay, we need engineering. What's our best? We have a 30, 37, and a 44. Let's send a 44. Okay, they're inside a cave system, and their tricorders are picking up some strong dilithium signatures. Okay, so we can use B'Elanna here, which is kind of why we brought her for the engineering, to be honest. Slight risk, but let's use the phaser drill. I don't even need to... Well... No, because we'll have to use 2 for that just to get these. No, let's do that because we're low on this one, so... Fantastic. Okay, they found a metal door protected by a sophisticated force field. It seems we're not alone. We could blow up the force field, which would give us morale and tritanium. We need 36 and we have 57. We can deactivate the force field for 32, which none of them can do. So let's just have Tuvok do that, shall we? Hey, a critical success. That's great. Yes, and morale. Morale is doing okay. Okay. Staying in some kind of operation room, and someone has acquired quite the collection of organs. No sign of anyone. So if we examine the organs, we can't really pass that. Well, we don't have a guarantee pass. Scan the system chamber. We need, how much we have? We have 1 left after that, so I would have to use all 3. So I'm not going to do that. So Ocampa, I can try to recognize some of the familiar looking organs. Where are we next? So we're going to either use Tuvok or... Well, we're going to use Tuvok. Possibly, maybe we'll use Kess as well for like a double. Perfect. Secret door swings open and a hooded figure rush out, holding a tricorder-like device. Captain, threat established. Orders. So we could stand our ground for 57, but high risk. I'm not going to do that. De-escalate, which will be... but very, 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 very low. Oh man, on retreat. So this is a difference, I think, of... This is the most safe. I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose a crew member yet. It doesn't seem like this. I'll play it safe. Perfect, and we'll get B'Elanna some extra levels there. Alright, the away team has returned. That was a close call. Yes, they are collecting organs, but the why is not clear. Okay, so Captain and alien ship just left the planetoid at warp speed. We can still follow on their ion trail. Let's take up pursuit. It is our chance to find out why. And there is the autosave that I was looking for. Fantastic. So we will follow on to the phage next time while we continue to produce food. And, oh, we need to optional repair the shuttle bay. Or the Aereo shuttle bay. Outstanding. Everyone, until next time, thank you so much for watching. We will see you soon.